Good morning. Today is Saturday, November 26th of 2022. And let me turn myself on so you guys can see me. There it is. Let's bring up my tracking app. And I'll bring this down. So, starting off today with 1850 order, going about 7-8 miles. With Spark, 2 stops, heading to Walmart right now to pick it up. Yesterday I did quite nice, $241, but not all of it was good. So let's bring me down, and so I did $63 with the Uber Eats, which plus tip probably a little bit more. I need to fix that calculation. It calculates final pay, unless the final pay has not been finalized yet. Also, got paid $62 on Spark. Had some downtime. I had an order where I went again to Venice and waited for about a half hour, not more, to get loaded. They bring out a TV, and I am not taking anything that I cannot put on the back seat when it's TV related or standing up, because in Idaho I did take a TV and I laid it down, and then I put some groceries on top of it. I dropped out with a client. A couple days later, I was told by Spark that the TV that I delivered was damaged, and they actually charged me 200 something bucks for damaging TV, since Walmart employees seen how I loaded that TV. So since then I am not laying any TVs down. So I turned the TV down. It was a GM order, general merchandise. They gave me rest of the stops, and then unfortunately, even though they removed it on their end, it got not removed on my end. And because that TV was not removed on my end, I couldn't proceed. Called the Spark. They tried, and they finally said, hey, we have to cancel this order. You have to return back to the store. So I spent another hour trying to figure out how to actually proceed with that order. So I lost 2 hours because of the next drop and stuff. So wasn't fun. Then a friend of mine called me up around 12:01, somewhere around there. Actually, let's look at the history. I was doing 1:20. So he called me around 1:30, and we met after 2 o'clock, about 2:20, 2:30. Had a nice conversation, and he had very different questions and topics on business ideas that to launch or go with, possibly partnership. And after we're done, we were actually for 2 to 3 hours chatting and stuff. And he's like, hey, send me your PayPal account number, pretty much your email address. So I did. In the evening, I look, and there's a $120 payment. Of course, mine is the PayPal fee, so it came out to be $116 from him. So he actually paid for time, and I'm like, wow, that's nice. So I added that to it. So turned my day quite nicely to $250 or so. Was very nice. As you guys can see, the other days, on the 24th, there was nothing. I didn't even go out. I did go out to check, but I didn't go out to dash. So Walmart was down, off. Everything was closed besides McDonald's and Starbucks. And Starbucks, usually you guys do know, is okay, but McDonald's, you always have to wait, at least at my McDonald's here. So I didn't bother, but I did went out to see how things are going. So it was kind of interesting for me. So I have arrived Let me hit arrived. Nobody's here. Nobody. And when I say nobody, I'm the only one here at the parking lot. Here at the Walmart. So that is, and they look like they're already bringing out my order. So I have to run. Okay.
Take the next left toward Tamiami Trail, then use the left.
I got loaded. Even though one of the orders was saying it's medium, both orders were small. About a little bit more than about 3/4 of a catering bag full. So get loaded. Sometime you'll run in very rarely in one of those rude Walmart employees, but most of the time, you know, they're nice, friendly. I know the first couple times I picked up from the store, there was a rude employee, but I haven't seen her since. So, what else to say? I'm not sure if I covered that 23rd of November, which I did $202. I'm not going to go into details, but it hasn't been too bad of a day either. But yeah, I did through a lot of hours that day. So yeah. So guys, be blessed, be successful. It is Saturday. If you're not working, enjoy your day off. Spend time with your family. If you are working, have a blessed day. Make sure what you do makes sense. It makes a difference in the bottom line of your family. Because these apps, they don't care about you or I. All they care is about their bottom line. So they will do whatever it takes to get you and I to do what they need to be done. And our job is to make sure that we don't become the fools and start doing what they want. Make sure that we do what is worth it for us. Yes, I do understand we are all struggling. Everything doubled, if not tripled in price. But in return, our pay has not increased, but for a lot of us, it has increased because, like Walmart took a little cut about 4 or 5 months ago. They dropped it in 50 cents in some spots into $1. Plus, they started advertising that no tip is needed. That also cuts into our bottom line. DoorDash has not been friendly either, and just off and on. And I can say, our pay has not increased. More drivers right now are driving, which also that means less quality orders coming through. Because of the economy, less customers are also ordering. So yeah. Pay has not increased and has decreased, but everything went up in prices and it become challenging, and sometimes we have no choice but to play their game, play their rules, and do the best we can, and that's pretty much the only thing that we can do. So, hey, do the best what you can to favor yourself, whatever it takes, and that's about all I can say. So, be blessed.